Hey, what's up everybody? Chris Souders, Slunger Cat Outdoors, back with you again this morning. It's 30 degrees this morning, frost on the old pumpkin, and we're headed to the grocery store in a kayak. Stick around. Folks, good morning. It is cold this morning and foggy, just a few days after Thanksgiving, and I'm bundled up like the boy off A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down. But hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we did. A little different, but it was a good Thanksgiving. But I wanted to come out here. We wanted some fresh fish, kind of tired of the ham and turkey and stuff, so decided to come out here, try to catch some small little eater fish for me and Corey Bug, and yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna do some dragging, do some anchoring. Don't have a whole lot of bait, so we may have to make a bait stop, but let's get after it. All right, so first thing this morning, I'm gonna go ahead and cut bait. Now, like I said before, we don't have a whole lot of bait. Got a shiner that we caught, and one big gizzard shad. I had some frozen gizzard shad too, but I don't really care much for that. You guys know my feeling on frozen bait, but it's better than nothing. So what I'm gonna do is, so I don't have to cut bait continuously, I'm gonna cut it all up, put it in this baggie, and that might help me save some time and save my hands from getting all frozen. So I'm gonna take this gizzard shad. Now, like I said before, we don't have a whole lot of bait, so I'm going to try to do things a little differently than what you guys would normally see me do. I'm going to cut straight down the center of his guts, and then we're going to fillet it off. So we got one big fillet there. Now, what I'm gonna do today is, it's really cold. Water temperature is like 48 degrees, 49 degrees, so it's pretty cold. I'm gonna cut these into small little strips like this, except I'm gonna leave the backbone and that rib just for some, you know, extra scent. Now these are only about a maybe a ½ inch wide strips, and we're just going to cut that down through there. That way we can get more strips out of this one little fillet than what we normally would get. So out of that one fillet, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little fillets. And put all this stuff in my bag. And we got the head. Stick it in there. It's probably a little cold for that head. And we're going to do the same thing with this side. Except this side's going to have the guts and the backbone in it. And next is this little shiner. I'll cut the head off of him like that. I'm just going to cut small little chunks. There we go. Let's get them baited up, get them out there. Now I'm gonna start the morning off dragging. Now this rig that we got today is a double hook rig. We got a regular D85 on the end, a float, and then about 2 foot from it, got another D85, and then we got the dragon weight hooked onto a 3-way swivel. Now today, I just put 25-pound leader line on because the last few times I've been out in my kayak and I was dragging, I noticed when I got snagged up, it was a real pain to get it broke loose. Now we got 30-pound main line, but 25-pound leader line. Now this one, we're gonna put a couple pieces of that, put a piece of that shiner on. And then we'll put a piece of that cut gizzard shad on. Kind of give them some different bait there. Now I got offshore tackle planer boards with me today, and what we're going to do is just cast them out, put our planer boards out, start dragging, and hopefully start putting some fish in the boat. Now, dragging in a kayak is definitely different than dragging out of a boat. You know, normally you can get your get everything kind of going the direction you want it, things like that, but it can still be done, and it can still be done effectively. We'll let them free spool a minute, and I'm gonna get us moving. Once we get moving, good. Let them lines go out a little bit, and we'll hook the planer boards on them and get to work. Now this morning we're only going to drag about 0.2, 0.3 maybe, just real slow. And what I'm gonna drag is the old creek channel that goes up through here. I think we got a fish on. I think we got a fish on right here. I think we got a fish on. Let's see if I can keep this one on. Let's see if I can keep this one on. Now, this feels about right, the right size for what we're wanting. Now all I need is a couple to feed me and Cory bug, but this is the third one that's eaten. Let's see if we can actually get it in. I don't want nothing real big, but I tell you what, these cold water channel cats are absolutely fun to catch, a challenge to catch, and extremely good eating. I want you to look at here. I want you to look at there, folks. I got two. I got two on the same one if I can get them in. Now, this is the reason you use them double hook rigs. There's the first one. Come up in there. Oh yeah, baby. Me and KB gonna be good tonight. Go from missing two, had one on, missed another one, to catching two on the same one. Oh, that's the reason I love them double hook rigs. Absolutely love them. Get these guys taken care of. We got fish sandwiches. I'm telling you right now. Oh yeah. I'll throw him in the crate. I think we might have found us a little place that's got some fish on it. The old float, Demon Dragon, D85. Now that's a 5/0 right there. I don't know if I said 8/0 or 5/0 earlier, but that's a 5/0. And there's the first one. Going in the basket, baby. And we got this in here. Now that's just something now. That's the first double that I've ever caught out of this lake. Water temperature's 49 degrees. And look, somebody else has caught that fish and it's broke them off. Look at that. Yep, somebody else has caught that fish. I can feel it down in here. He broke them off. That's somebody's monster right there. He's gonna be. Oh, he just about got loose. Yes, sir. That's perfect size for eating. Alright, I think I am batting like maybe 30%. I've missed 6. I had most of those on. Finally got one. Oh goodness. It's frustrating, but it's part of it. Another good eater. Good eater. The frustrating part is knowing that they are eating and I keep missing them or letting them off, or instead of reeling down I keep just grabbing a rod. Very frustrating, but we're catching them. We're catching them. Now we had to change things up. I broke off a minute ago and forgot to bring my floats with me. So that one actually come on just a double hook Kentucky rig. Like I've told you guys before, you know, these rigs are so versatile that you can do literally everything with them. You can see I got a piece of that shiner on there and a piece of gizzard shad. I think I may have one on this one here. I ain't for sure. There we go. Hopefully I can keep him on. Feels like another perfect size for eating. Just what we come after. Small little eating channel cats. Now he ate that gizzard shad strip. There we go. Get him up in there. Now they seem to be very aggressive for as cold as this water is. which is a good sign. If I could just keep the kayak going the speed we need it to go. Unfortunately, this wind is so sporadic that you just don't know, where it's going to come, like how hard it's going to be blowing or how light. So that's number 4, and he's just a real good eating size, so I'm going to take him too. There we go. I was just getting ready to bait up, refresh my baits and start dragging back towards the ramp. I believe we've got enough channel cats to make some fish tacos and some fish and chips. So there's another one. I got all kinds of mess up here with me. Let me get some line out here. These things have been hitting so weird today. It's like if I could keep this kayak under real good control. You guys have heard me say this in the past. Boat control means so much, and that's no different in this kayak. Anytime I can hit where I need to be as far as speed, I catch a fish or get a bite. But the wind, as you can see, there's been another big gust of wind. It comes through and it bursts little gusts, and it pushes me faster than what I need to go. So nonetheless, there's another one. I think this is number I don't even know what number this is. I don't even have a clue how many I've missed or had to get off today. Really frustrates me, but it's like that. Some days are better than others, but today we got fish tacos and fish sandwiches and fish and chips. Thank you, little buddy. There we go. That didn't take long at all. Honestly, I think he was there basically the whole time, just messing with it. Another little eater size. There we go. Get up in here. Oh. Double hook Kentucky rig strikes again. Come here. I tell you what, it doesn't matter. 50 pounds, 5 pounds. Get that line out of the way. It just don't matter. Now we got enough already. Got plenty. So this feller's lucky day. And that's something keep in mind, if you're gonna go out and you're gonna catch yourself a few channel cats or whatever to eat, keep the small ones like this. There are some bigger channel cats in this lake, but we're after these little eater size ones today, and catch a few of them, take them home, put them in the grease, but let a few go. Let's catch us another one. We've got a basket full of fish. We had an absolutely great time. It was cold this morning, but hey, that's all right too. Toughed it out. We got some fish tacos. I'm going home to do some cleaning and some cooking, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, share it if you get a chance. Until next time, God bless, tight lines, and we'll catch you guys on the water.